No, 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 no. Yep, good, 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 good.
Sociedad.
Yeah,
Welcome
both
to
teams looking
another
to finish the group strongly and
video.
make a positive start to
Right,
their seasons. You have to say it's been a great
I know
tournament up to
FIFA
now. The fans have been
offline,
out in
so
force,
we're
getting to meet
playing
the players, getting their shirts signed. It's on a much bigger scale than it was
Big
back when
Quick.
I used to play in pre-season games, that's for sure.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
It ought to be a really interesting battle. Chelsea kick off. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. N'Golo Conte starts alongside Matteo Kopp. He's in with a chance. Well, he did his job defensively. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Still a chance. Not a time for cool heads.
Well, we were looking for an early goal before the game started. We nearly had it there, but for the goalkeeper.
And he's got the beating of his opponent. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And attempting the through ball. Now the attack fizzled out. Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, he's added goals to his wizardry. Will he get another goal today? A brace in his last match.
He's in position. Oh, what's an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well, you dream
Interesting.
of 1v1s as players. He's had one and he's squandered it big time.
Tackling and winning the ball to boot. No nonsense clearance. Subeldia. David Silva. Moving the ball forward with purpose. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Medical staff just indicated to me that he was actually trodden on in that last challenge. That's why he's treading on it so gingerly. Keep an eye on it.
Cheers, Jeff. And the defender takes care of business. To take the lead. Oh, tremendous block. Played into the centre of the box. Well, no end product. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Can they forge ahead? No, chance missed.
Well, it's a big opportunity squandered there. They'll be disappointed with that.
And the use of technology here to verify the fact that it didn't cross the line.
Well, I didn't think he was close first time round, Derek, and quite rightly see here, nowhere near, but we might as well have another look. Not a goal, though.
As clear as day. David Silva.
What?
Manoeuvring forward here, David Silva. Isaac. Chance to play it in. Excellent block by Thiago Silva. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Silva. Well, the shot more than decent. It had power, just couldn't find the target. Thiago Silva. Tammy Abraham.
Where?
Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a
Oh,
throw-in.
so I've got all the FIFAs. I mean, but this one here, FIFA20, FIFA15 right now, and FIFA21. So we're gonna get more FIFAs. But sadly, we're gonna play online. No more. Your servers are
Isaac.
down.
Showing a real will to win the ball.
I think this game was first time I played online.
In with a chance. Kovacic! And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
But I'm not sure. They can unlock some stuff on it. Unlock.
Well, as we see again here, the damage is started with a beauty of a through ball, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
Move back then. Oh, I was people thinking of it. 1, then 2. Hold it back.
The opening goal of the game then.
Goal for Chelsea. Number 17, Mateo Kovacic.
Subeldia. It's with David Silva. Zaldua. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Real chance. Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was way wide there.
Really? It's so smooth.
Nacho Monreal.
Welcome back all the people's career mode. If you like that, let me know.
Of defending,
I never did that with Pat Steve, to career mode, so...
And he's through here.
Maybe.
Wonderful chance.
Shit.
And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, when you come to a game, you want to see skill like this. It's absolutely brilliant dribbling. The defender, he's all over the place. What a goal.
Really?
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece.
Number 21, David Silva.
No, maybe 11.
A foul, but advantage played. Isaac.
11-0.
And the emphasis is on creativity. Good tackle. And the counter looks on here.
See how
Options
far
available.
through it.
All hands on deck. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Classy goalkeeping.
Well, it was a good save from the goalkeeper, but you'd expect him to make that save, wouldn't you? Well, they keep knocking on the door, and if you do that, the goal will probably come. Just look at the stats. Surely it's just a matter of time.
And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. And that's a straightforward stop.
I've played great before games, but not like this many times.
Oh, in with a chance. And
You know what? Give me the best player.
Again, fully deserved.
They're gonna be in Chelsea team.
Well, this is worth another look, Derek. Lovely movement and guile to easily evade the defender. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
No, when to.
So there we have it, 2-1. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes. Well, just saw my own eyes which one. Look right there, top right there.
Silva.
Did he say 1 or 2?
And able to close down the shot. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris.
It's also 1 minute, not 2. So I need to just move it off. I really don't know.
Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Portu. David Silva. He made it look simple, really. Tammy Abraham. And a long way out here. No, keeper in control. And a corner to Chelsea as they look to press home their advantage here. Not messing around with that clearance. Isaac. Useful looking ball. Can he take advantage? And that is defending of the highest order. Real Madrid have been very busy on the transfer front. They've assessed their target, Lee, and they've got him.
Well, Derek, I've heard the fee's around £75 million. That's the type of money...
Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. He's in with a chance. Well, he's hit it with far too much height.
Well, he's quite a long way out, and if you put power on a ball and just lean back slightly, it's going to rise, and that time, over the bar.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Abraham! A goal! That's 2 for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating!
Well, sometimes being at the right place at the right time gets you a goal. On this occasion, it's a simple goal from his point of view.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is.
Coming off the pitch, number 17, Nacho Kovacic, to be replaced by
Nacho Monreal.
Jorginho.
It's with Ieramendi. David Silva. Plenty of option. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was way wide there.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture.
Chelsea are really struggling in terms of possession, but again, we've seen it before, we'll see it.
Ziyech, making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Ieramendi. Oyarzabal. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick.
What?
Aritz.
Thank you.
On the
What?
balls, Aldua. Oyarzabal. It's with Ieramendi. Silva. They've won back possession. It is a decent looking at in with a chance. Still alive. It'll be a corner. Played into the centre of the box. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Breaking at pace. Oh, he's through here. Well, not a million miles away.
Well, that was great football, Derek. Using their pace to full effect. So close.
Reece
Oh,
James.
did I miss that?
Conte now. I must say, this looks promising. Simple catch, really. Losing possession. Ieramendi read it superbly to take back possession. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? So a corner here. Taken by David Silva. Well, the defending not the best here. Wonderful chance. Well, they just couldn't make it happen. Tammy Abraham. Couldn't keep it. Nacho Monreal. It's with Oyarzabal. Ten minutes left for play in this match.
Wet.
Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Pulisic. Well, it could be on for him here. Can he convert? Well, it makes a pretty picture for those photographers behind the goal, but I'm not sure he was ever going to score with that bicycle kick.
Well, overhead kick, looks good. Not really the option, though.
Well, the ball lost here. And 5 minutes to go. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Really doesn't send him off.
Terrific block there. Can they hit on the break? And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. So 2 minutes to be added on at the
Nearly
end.
2 minutes, yeah.
And he might be through here. His third goal of
There
the
you go,
match,
2
and
minutes
you
against
cannot
the
argue
two.
with that.
Not
Well,
one,
he's
but
tearing
two.
this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, here's the replay. You have to say he's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match. It's a good finish and a richly deserved hat-trick.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently.
Guess what? Someone can throw down. You know, wishing it. See?
And there goes the final whistle. All is well in the Chelsea camp on the back of this result. And Lee, interested to get you.
Let me see the offer. What they've got for us. Oh, see the offer. SG. Right, let's go to banners. Let the team. Let me skip a day.
And the game begins. Azpilicueta. Here's Kovacic. Getting forward. Dortmund throw in here. Domenico Berardi. Delaney. Now with Bellingham. Jadon Sancho. Dahoud. This looks promising. And on to Bellingham.
Good on that round. Reasonable offer. Okay. Need something good. You know what? I'll buy him. Don't want this means, but it's gonna be. Oh, okay. Very good goalie. Fudge. I just forgot doing this. Hey. Okay. I'm happy with that. Only do need a target. What about if? Let's play this again. Right. Ready to power. Very cool. You wanna offer? You can offer. Wait a minute. any more offer for me? Oh, 77, not bad. It's quite bad. Now I'm back lead. So, sorry not. I really don't want to play with them. I don't want 76. No, this must be a dream. Surely. See, I'm stuck at this.
Thank you all for joining us. We'll start taking some questions now.
Chelsea fans been enjoying what been seeing. Even considering Russia. You put a big team up for that. Champions League. Of course, in Champions League because Chelsea the best.
Okay, guys, we've got to wrap it up now. Thanks so much for attending.
No more questions. Go. In what team, what players actually my bar? Bang. Here we go. Hey, ready.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks
I
forward
like the
to. A lot
cutscenes.
on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Well, it's a damp, soggy scene here in West London. The venue for this game is Stamford Bridge. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It's Chelsea, and they take on Fulham.
Well, thank you, Derek. Brilliant atmosphere here today. All that hard slog in pre-season, all aim for this game. First game of the season, all that preparation is for this. It's for this 90 minutes. Focus on it, get the 3 points, move on to the next one. Looking forward to it.
And he's made headway. Deary me, a golden chance missed. It might come back to haunt him.
Well, you learn the script time and time again, and he's now just gone and fluffed his lines.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. And he's broken free. Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
Mateo Kovacic. What can Chelsea do from this position? And in with a real chance. Ziyech! Oh, it's gone in! A derby goal, the first of the contest. Electric!
Well, here's the replay. Please don't try this at home. It fools everybody. Fantastic entertainment.
Go on, Tony. When it's going to
The
be
match has restarted. 1-0 here. And the shot was always rising. Goal kick.
really enjoying when he's at home.
Anderson. Anguissa. It's with Anguissa. On the offensive. It is to be a throw-in. Read it superbly to take back possession. Timo Werner. Werner. Chances on. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. Played into the centre of the box. Just couldn't get it through. Well, the header, but a comfortable save for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he has to do better than that. I could have saved that, Derek.
Okay, there. Now you've been marking.
Mount. And smart
Goes in the
defending.
bar. There. There.
Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break.
The henchman Beaver was too.
Options in the middle. Well, he took care of it defensively. Moving it forward.
I've been doing it for now.
Has gone over the
Really?
touchline for what will be a throw-in. Tom Kearney. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. And he's through here. On his own, with only the keeper to beat, and still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure.
Hector. It's with Anguissa. Mount. Werner. Can he make it count? And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot. A goal it is, a confidently taken penalty.
Well, here we see it again. It's a good penalty, you have to say. Straight down the middle, keeper's committed, and all he can do is watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
A second goal for them here. And a throw-in forthcoming. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well cleared away. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Beautifully timed.
Well, Chelsea have struggled with possession a bit, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts.
Can he finish? That is when your goalkeeper is worth his weight in gold.
Well, he's earned his wages, hasn't he? He was in position, he had his focus. What a save.
Taking care of business defensively here. Tremendous block. And offside by the merest of margins. Harrison Reed. It's with Anguissa. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And no luck keeping possession. And he might be through here. Surely. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back, and then just look at this finish. Just entices the keeper in, and it's a lovely dink to deceive him. Fantastic goal.
Well, the action continues, and Chelsea are accelerating away from their opponents, it seems. Just the challenge that was required. Harrison Reed. Mitrovic. And he saw the situation developing. Could be a chance to break here. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? On a pass that lacks quality. Robinson. Anguissa. Werner with it now. Can he put it away? Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Well, a real pace merchant and a classy finisher, Timo Werner, and it's been a classy performance from him, Lee.
Well, he's got so much swagger, hasn't he? Why not as well? He's got so much game, superb finishing, right place at the right time. He hasn't given the goalkeeper time to breathe.
Over it comes. It comes to absolutely nothing. Timo Werner. Ziyech. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London. Timo Werner, a player who can light up any game with his natural pace. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Ziyech. Chance to cross. And the ball is loose. Making sure nothing untoward happened. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere.
Huge noise being made by the Chelsea fans. The momentum is definitely with them for sure.
Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. We've been wondering if this might happen. Well, it is going to happen. The transfer's gone through. Paul Pogba has completed his move to Barcelona, Lee.
Well, Derek, a figure of around £105 million is being bandied around. I'd say you're getting a quality player for that sort of money. He should be a real asset to the club.
Here it is now, a substitution. Good bit of pressing. Anguissa. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Kearney. Oh, well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Well, not very clever defending. A glorious chance. Keeper did his job to begin with, and he couldn't take advantage of that opportunity from close range, Lee.
How close does he want to be to score? He's gone for power and fluffed his lines.
N'Golo Kanté. On to Werner. Oh, lovely bit of real chance. And danger still. And a time for calm on the ball. Half an hour remaining then. He'll have a go here. And he's held it easily, Areola. Anguissa. Loren. And attempting the through ball. A matter of keeping his composure. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, as we see again here, the damage is started with a beauty of a through ball, and then through on goal. You never really had any doubt he was going to slot that away. Good finish.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Free kick to Chelsea. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card.
Can he finish this? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, you could be critical of the defending, but let's focus on the great play. Capped off with a superb, calm, calculated finish.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
Coming onto the pitch, number 5, Jorginho.
Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. A very effective clearance. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. And he's broken free. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Corner it is for Chelsea. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Loftus-Cheek. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Chelsea taking on Leicester City.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
And foul it is then. Loftus-Cheek. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And a creative look about this. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. In with a chance. Surely. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And the timing to get this spot on. Yes, it needs a bit of luck, but boy, does it need skill as well. It's a brilliant goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Fulham taking on Newcastle United.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Abraham, opportunity it is. Couldn't quite hang on. Good defending to prevent the chance. Just the challenge that was required. Important that he retains possession. Bobby Reid. Tammy Abraham. But attacking possibilities. On his own with only the keeper to beat, and still he's missed it.
Well, he had one thought, power. He should have thought composure.
Loftus-Cheek. Lauren. Alert defending. Disappointing pass. Loftus-Cheek. Giving the ball away. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. Corner kick played in. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Lauren. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Played into the centre of the box. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Will he play it in? Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. That deep delivery. Was an important piece of defending. Pressing high to win the ball. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. After the challenge by Thiago Silva, a yellow card follows.
I think it was only a matter of time before the yellow card was shown.
Oh, tremendous block. So the final whistle, and what we can say officially now is that Chelsea have picked up maximum points from this fixture. Lee, your thoughts?
Yeah, good result to start the campaign. Always important to get off to a quick...
What can Chelsea do from this position?
Time for a few questions. Thanks so much for your time.
It could be a fascinating head-to-head confrontation, this. And Leicester City get the proceedings on the way. Fofana. Vardy. Really a very poor ball. And a creative look about this. Conte. Mateo Kovacic in the centre. Well, mopping up defensively. Iheanacho. Johnny Evans with it. Dennis Praet. They've regained possession. Good pass. And the decision is one of offside here. Tielemans. Dennis Praet. Here's Tielemans. Iheanacho! In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. The opening goal of the game then.
Number 14, Kelechi Iheanacho.
N'Golo Conte. A fine reading of the situation. Moving into the advanced position. Tielemans. Ricardo Pereira. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. And clears his lines. Dennis Praet. Iheanacho. It could be up for grabs. Threat over for now, it seems. Timo Werner. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Fofana. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. An opportunity to add to their advantage, but not taken.
It was worth an effort, wasn't it? Too much space was given to him. He takes the shot on.
Azpilicueta. Mateo Kovacic. Well, the action underway again. Chelsea trailing going into the second half. Can they come up with the right response? Conte. Werner with it now. Mateo Kovacic. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Dennis Praet. Tielemans. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Losing possession a bit easily. Mateo Kovacic. Werner. Credit to them for winning back possession. Iheanacho. This looks promising. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Can't miss, surely. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. So 20 minutes to go. Thiago Silva. N'Golo Conte. Attacking possibilities which... Oh, they've done it! A goal for Chelsea, who've got themselves on level terms. Even Steven, one apiece on this match. Rudiger. Here's Kovacic. That's a lovely ball. And Chelsea still knocking on the door in the closing minutes. Can they find a winner? Tielemans. Now Iheanacho. And 5 minutes to go. Justin. Well, Chelsea did well to regain control of it. Mateo Kovacic. They might be able to get in now. Well, he stumped it out of there. And there we have it, the final whistle. Well, the two teams certainly went at each other hard, but A meeting of two sides who have been very much at the heart of the English football story in recent years. It's Blues against Reds, Chelsea versus Manchester United, live from Stamford Bridge on EA TV. Stamford Bridge is the venue. I must say the weather has certainly cooperated. It's beautiful here today. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and I'm joined for commentary by Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Chelsea taking on Manchester United.
Yeah, great to be here. How lucky are we, Derek? We get paid for this. Astonishing, really. Looking forward to a fabulous game. I'm sure the fans are too. Should be great.
Well, they know they need to stop him. Cavani might fancy it. That's all they can conjure for now. Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Mateo Kovacic starts with him. He's in here. Cuts it back. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here it is again. Lovely disguise on the cross. The pullback catches out the defenders. And it's a dream of a strike. Lovely language style. What a goal.
So underway once again. Chelsea with the lead in this match. Nice looking pass. Rashford. Still a chance. But it can't get through. Was an important piece of defending. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. Werner. And he's through here. Can they put it away? In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, let's see that again. It's a decent save from the keeper, but it bounces back into play. Where were his defenders? The striker's there, pushes it into the net.
It's going their way, 2-0. That's a very impressive piece of defending. And intercepted it. Cavani. Well, that's not textbook defending. This looks promising. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens. And then it just gets better and better from there. Superb. Softly passing the volley into the net. Lovely goal.
Rashford. It's with Alex Telles. Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. It's now with Van de Beek. Careless in possession. And he might be through here. The crossbar got in the way.
Well, he was so unlucky not to score, Derek. It was a great effort.
Useful looking ball. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you? Diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Cavani. He's going forward well here. And a strong tackle. Mateo Kovacic. Might be a chance here. And looking towards the back post. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And possession given away. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. And that puts them in position. And failed to keep himself onside, unfortunately. Not out of the woods yet. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Jesus Corona. Fred. Cavani. A very timely interception. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Jerome Boateng. Wan-Bissaka. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. And a goal kick is the outcome. Now they've lost it. Marcos Alonso. Werner with it now. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Stamford Bridge. So the ball rolling again, and no sugarcoating it. There was a big gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response in the second 45 from United? Bruno Fernandes. Fred. Wan-Bissaka. Well, they keep the ball moving. Bruno Fernandes. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Werner. Here's Kovacic. Conte. Timo Werner. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Close but offside nonetheless. Boateng made sure there was no way through. Cavani. Oh, he's given the ball away. It is to be a throw-in. Thomas Müller. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. He could pick out a teammate. Conte. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. It's with Alex Telles. And Rashford. Alex Telles has it. Fred. Harry Maguire now. Cavani. Donny van de Beek. Wan-Bissaka. Really well played pass. Jesus Corona. What's he going to do here? Müller. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Marcos Alonso. The delivery. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Good idea, that particular full time then. The referee's whistle and Chelsea. And underway here at the home of Tottenham Hotspur. Dele Alli. Here's Lo Celso. Very bien. Lo Celso. This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you commentary, and joining me is the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Chelsea up against Rennes.
Yeah, it's very important that you're not playing catch-up in the group stages. Match day 1, imperative you get off to a good start.
A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. Girassi. An effective challenge. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Timo Werner. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key. And he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. He's in with a chance. My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? And the referee has reached for a red card, the denial of a clear goal-scoring chance.
Yeah, it's been an awkward game for the referee today, but he's got that decision absolutely right.
Corner conceded, it came off the defender. And now the delivery. Well, still an issue here. Top-class defending. Nzonzi. In with a chance. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Is it going to be? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely, quick counter-attack that sets up the chance. And then through on goal. Do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
Camavinga. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Eduardo Camavinga. And unable to keep possession. Fed through by Kovacic. Can he put it away? Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Really good interception. In behind for him to chase. Offside by a fraction. Werner. Real chance. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him.
Well, the ball is moving again. And Chelsea. It is a fixture that tends to capture imaginations. Two proud English clubs who've been very much at the forefront of the success story in recent years. Liverpool against Chelsea, live from Anfield, and it's next on EA TV. Well, you could almost put this scene on a postcard. Sun shining brightly at Anfield, absolutely perfect. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Liverpool taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Real pleasure to be here. Looking forward to this game. Players will be a bit nervous. I was always nervous at the start of games. It's important you get your first pass off to your colleague, maybe get a good tackle in, settle the nerves down. Looking forward to a good game here.
Roberto Firmino. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Milan Skriniar plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And he's made headway. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
An opportunity in the air, but he's made a bit of a mess of that one.
Oh, it's really a shocking effort. I could do better than that, and I can't head the ball.
Well, he's a striker who improves with each passing year, Timo Werner. Well, just went a bit too early, offside. And space for them here on the flank. And a decent delivery. No-nonsense clearance. Wijnaldum. Roberto Firmino. Potential danger here. Angled for Salah. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Kovacic seducing with his passing. A glorious chance. And he clears it out of harm's way. Pulls it back. Werner. Oh, that's a super ball over the top. And he might be in here. And after the cross, a tremendous block. A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
Well, the keeper dealt with the danger. Wijnaldum. Sadio Mane in the middle. Not out of the woods yet. Well, nothing untoward happened. A bit scruffy with the ball, Kovacic. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Excellent challenge. Oh, he's through here. Surely. And there it is, the breakthrough. That will do nicely.
Well, here's the replay. Super fast counter-attack football at its best. And sometimes, with all the time in the world, you can fluff your lines. But he composes himself and slips it past the keeper beautifully.
1-0 then. Promising sequence. Mane, not quite accurate enough. This looks threatening. Not to be this time. Roberto Firmino. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Ziyech. And in with a real chance. Gives it a go. Saved, but still a chance. A very timely interception. Well, he's allowed his opponent to get past him. Virgil van Dijk with the block. It should be. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, here it is again. He does so well to slip past his man, left him stranded, and the pressure comes as he knew it would. But it's the strength that impresses me. It's a great goal in the end.
Mane. A bit of running room now on the wing. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. N'Golo Conte.
Well, Chelsea have struggled with possession a bit.
Well, it could be on for him here. Can he convert? Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality.
Well, Derek, he sees the position of the goalkeeper, and that's what makes his mind up for him. Beautiful chip.
Well, the ball is moving again, and there's no getting away from it. Chelsea are really in the mood here. Wijnaldum. Well, not to put too fine a point on it. They're in a wretched situation. What can they do to rectify this leak?
Well, the Liverpool coach will be racking his brains on what to do next. Things need to change, and they need to change quickly. Half-time could be the welcome break from this performance.
Really good reading of the game to win possession back. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Two London clubs who've had plenty to say for themselves over the years, and when they face each other, it's difficult to take your eyes off the spectacle. Stay with us, it's Chelsea against Arsenal, live from Stamford Bridge. Good evening and welcome. The rain has been lashing down in the build-up to this fixture here in the London postcode of SW6, synonymous with Stamford Bridge. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And live action coming up from the Carabao Cup. It is Chelsea up against Arsenal.
Well, I do.
Chance to take the lead. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here's the replay, and the keeper knows that near post should be his, but he left a gap and he got punished.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. And they'll get ready for the throw-in.
This FA Cup, let's begin.
Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing.
Actually, I've got a bit of my camera here, quick. My camera. I don't know.
Kieran Tierney. Throw-ins given. Partey. Nketiah. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Not a particularly strong challenge. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Good defending. Well, they know they need to stop him. Oh, big chance! And now it is there for him. And the keeper nowhere to be found, not that he's complaining.
Well, I'm sure you want to see this again. Where is everybody? The defenders, nowhere to be seen. It's an open goal.
So 2-0 now. And cut out by Conte. How many times do we say that? Well, not covering himself in glory defensively. A deep delivery. And the danger is averted. Now how about the short corner? Crossed into the penalty area. And the keeper was up to the task. Corner coming up. And deciding to go short with this one. He takes aim. Well, body in the way. Ziyech. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Couldn't hang on to it. Hector Bellerin. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Hector Bellerin. Well, attacking possibilities. No, high quality defending.
I did make it push out a bit hard, actually, but oh well.
El Neni. Space afforded him. Has a go. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Well, the action underway again, and that goal for Arsenal certainly puts a different complexion on the game. El Neni. Thomas now. Arsenal have given it away. Nicolas Pepe. That always looked likely to run through to the keeper.
Oh, you like a real goalie.
On to Pepe. Arsenal's free kick here. Nketiah. Well, he's hit it with far too much height.
Well, he's quite a long way out, and if you put power on the ball and just lean back slightly, it's going to rise, and that time over the bar. Well, Chelsea have struggled with possession of it, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
Might be a chance here. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, goal behind Derek, and he's missed. It's a big miss.
Well, both of them right now on.
Kovacic seducing with his passing. It's opened up for him. Chance maybe.
What?
Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Thomas. It's a perfect challenge. An incisive pass. And still looking for space. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Thomas. And Nketiah has it. Well, visionary passing. Able to... Oh, splendid stuff from Leno in goal. Now, how about the short corner? This looks promising. Very quick thinking there. Tierney. Nketiah. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. And that's a straightforward stop. Mateo Kovacic. And Mount. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, they get themselves level here. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Given away by Chelsea.
Oh, yes. Maybe.
A very effective challenge put in. And so the first half draws to a close here in West London.
So 2-1. We got this, right?
Back underway with Arsenal trying to find a route back into the match. El Neni. Nketiah has it. Thomas. Not even close in the end, Lee.
Well, he's had a go, Derek. He's gone for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there, was it?
Conte. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them. And Chelsea get the decision from the referee. He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
Coming off the pitch.
Substitution time it is.
Mateo Kovacic. To be replaced by number 5, Jorginho.
Hector Bellerin. That is how to apply the pressure. Losing possession. El Neni. Well, there has been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer. And oh, what an opportunity. Will he finish? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here it is again. He does so well to slip past his man, left him stranded, and he takes full advantage of the time he's given. It's an accomplished finish too.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Did well to win the ball back. And Chelsea regaining possession. And Chelsea moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Can he take the chance? And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really lovely through ball, and he composes himself, coolly slides it past a lonely keeper, who will be asking questions about where his back four went to.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. And take it away. Thomas. Half an hour remaining then. El Neni. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more. And he might be through here. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Advantage, Arsenal. An effective ball. Nketiah. Nicely timed tackle. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. Well, a real pace merchant and a classy finisher, Timo Werner, and it's been a classy performance from him, Lee.
Yeah, I bet the keeper is...
A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, it's almost a perfect headed goal. Brilliant delivery into the danger area. Good movement, back of the net.
Well, beaten easily here. Werner. Reece James. Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
Hunting a hat-trick he was, but couldn't...
Actually... surely we can do this way.
Make it count.
Well, so much confidence he's got after his first two goals. You fully expected him to score there, but he's missed it.
And time for the change now. Hector Bellerin. Nicolas Pepe. It's with Ødegaard. El Neni. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Arsenal taking on Leeds United.
Well, that should be a really interesting...
Oh, what an opportunity. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Possession lost by Chelsea here. Martin Ødegaard. And continues his run. And the ball's gone. Reece James. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, that's an awful finish, and the goalkeeper could do nothing but hang on to it.
Easy save for the keeper. Absolutely terrible finishing from the attacker.
Not a moment that will live long in his memory.
Well, I suggest he doesn't look at his teammates right now. They're all staring at him.
That was terrible, isn't it?
Martin Ødegaard. Kieran Tierney. A room to roam on the wing. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Azpilicueta. Promising-looking ball. Reece James. Can he make it count? And there it is. That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here's the replay. It's a very neat piece of deception to get past the defender. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee. Opportunity it is.
Oh, you
right
mouth.
in the nick of time. Thomas. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Nketiah. Thomas now. Nketiah has it. Nketiah. And now Xhaka. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Well, far from textbook defending. Nicely timed tackle. Martinelli.
The referee has indicated...
And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Opportunity! Easy save. Nicolas Pepe. It's with Ødegaard. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. It is a decent-looking attack here.
No!
There it is, the final whistle, and Chelsea move on.
Well, Derek, what confidence that will give them. A huge margin to go through into the next round. Played very, very well. That confidence, you can use that. You have to. It's like gold dust. Go into the next round with that confidence. Who knows where they can go?
Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals, a really good performance. Ran into the channels, did everything right. Absolutely, 9 out of 10.
Well, I'm going to save it where we left off. Don't get me on 66. Let me double set. The final one. There we go, charge. Right, we've gone, did come from the last game. Reward. Okay. a big former player injured. Alright. Oh my god. you really want. Oh, do I get a play tonight before it goes off? Well, I thought going a bit higher. Like, but really? You want one minute Friday. 180. 180. I run away, and but okay then. Leave my like. You know what? I'll go and day dream.